Alright everybody, welcome back to Conqueror and Commander. We're going to be doing another live game here featuring my Titania deck, if I can move the crap around. Let's, first of all say hi. I've got I've got plenty of lands, so I'm going to keep. Let's see who we've got here first of all. First up, we've got Council of Orzhova. Next we have Krond the Dawn-Clad. I like Krond. He's a lot of fun. Who starts off with the first turn, Mother of Runes. And then Darion, King of Kjeldor. So essentially, it's a ton of white decks and possibly tokens with Darion and Ghost Council. I'm going to start off with Oran Reef just because it comes into play tapped. My commander, of course, is Titania, who makes a decent amount of tokens on her own. So, oh, somebody recognizes me. Alright. So, let me maneuver stuff here. Ground Seal. Cards and graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities. Boo! That's not good for me. Yeah, Ground Seal. That is going to have to be dealt with. Mother of Runes goes after Ghost Council. Well, what I'm going to do is crack you, get a forest, and I'm going to explore right now. And then play Evolving Wilds. Crack you. What I want to do is try and thin out my deck in order to deal with that enchantment with Ground Seal, because I really need to be able to target the lands in my graveyard if I want Titania to work well. Yeah. Expedition map gets used by Ghost Council to grab what is he going to grab? Thawing Glaciers. Alright. Excuse me. Still getting over my cough. Thespian Stage for Mother of Runes. Copying Oran Reef. That's interesting. I haven't noticed that. How they set up the cards that copy things when you enlarge them. Mother of Runes attacks Darien. There's Mana Crypt, the newer version, plus Gilded Lotus. Darien is outramping me. I am going to play Garrick. And he's going to make a dude for me. Just because I want to start being able to use Gaia's Cradle. And I need to dig deeper. Yeah, see, it says return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's no bueno. Ground Seal is a good card. It's just, you know, it doesn't... Yes, it replaces itself because you draw a card when it comes into play. But it's one of those cards that like people don't typically play because it doesn't really do anything for you. It's not an offensive card. It doesn't progress your board state. So a lot of times it just doesn't make the cut for people. Obviously, Mana Crypt works well in a Darien deck because it may do damage to him, creating more tokens. Alright. Darion right now is the one that I'm worried about the most. He's going to come out to play. I am drawing all land, and that is not very fun right now. I'm going to bring Titania out, because even though she I can't get anything out of the graveyard with her, I'm still going to be able to make dudes with Windswept Heath and Terramorphic Expanse. I'll be able to use Seer Sundial. Right now I have no real need to untap any land, so I'm going to make another dude with Garrick. I'm not going to attack anybody. You know what? Ghost Council, you're going to get a piece of me. You know, it just works out better for the most part to start getting some damage on the board, because honestly, like, I'm not a huge fan of 2-hour games online. I'd rather just keep things moving. I know people like long games sometimes. But it's not my preference. I mean, it's one thing if you're sitting around with your buddies and drinking beers and telling stories and ragging on each other. It's another thing if you're just meeting up with a bunch of guys online that you've never met or talked to before. Hey, look at Serenity. All artifacts and enchantments. I am fine with that. I'm a little glad that I didn't play my Seer Sundial yet. Means I'm going to have to hold off on playing the Sundial or the Memorial. Enchantress. Obviously, Krond is going to have some enchantments. I had a Krond deck that I made over a year ago. I really liked him. He was a lot of fun. His casting cost is a little goofy, but being able to exile stuff is always good. And he flies, and he's got vigilance too. I'm going to start making a bunch of soldiers. I like these guys. Look at how like burly they look. Their wings on their helmets and all that fun stuff. Wow. It's a straight up soldier deck, it looks like. So, exile target creature. I say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to be able to exile anything that gets played. I am going to play Oracle. Because even if Oracle gets exiled, I want to be able to get some extra lands out there. Obviously, I'm going to wait on casting either of my artifacts. I'm going to untap you and you. Catapult Master is problematic. I don't like sitting back and just waiting. I'd much rather attack, but man, I think I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'll send Titania after the Krond player. Why not? And I'll keep my other two guys available. Right now, card draw from excuse me, from the Sundial would be nice. Oh, I completely forgot about Mother of Runes. That's just dumb. Yeah. Oh, he's going to exile. He's exiling the Enchantress. Interesting. At this point, I might have gone for the Mother just because of the protection issues. Catapult Master. Wow. Yay, blow up all the enchantments and artifacts. Perfectly happy with that. All right. Krond could possibly come out next turn. Ghost Council hasn't done a lot. I mean, Orzhov does typically have slow starts, but he's basically just building his mana base right now. Does not cast his commander. It's interesting, though. I mean, you know that Krond is going to be an enchantment-based deck. Therefore, I don't know, it might be... It's debatable on whether or not he could have held off on Serenity. You know... there's Dragon Scales. It's the white one. It'll automatically attach to Krond if it's in the graveyard. Vigilance and stuff like that. It is pretty much very... it's not often played. He is attacking... Well, he's attacking Darien, which is going to ding him for a little bit, but is going to give him a lot more dudes. Darion is obviously going to be able to make tokens much quicker than I'm going to be able to produce them. Slate of Ancestry. It's not a bad way to draw a bunch of cards if you're a token-based deck. He's likely gonna... Oh, he's attacking somebody. It looks like he's going both of them after Ghost Council. Ghost Council's not doing anything, so he's just gonna be picked on. He's got no defense. He's got nothing to go on. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and create some dudes. Always yield. Create another dude. I'm going to put a counter on you. There's Nissa on top right there. Lifeblood Hydra. Not going to be as powerful with Catapult guy out there. And Frailus. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. 6, 12, plus 3, plus 3, plus 2. I won't be able to kill Darien right now. Oh no, wait, yes I can. Alright, so this hurts a little bit because I'm not going to be able to play the Sundial. But I guess I will. What am I doing? Oh, God! I forgot about Carrick. Okay, so I'm a freaking idiot. Let's do a Criminal's Memorial. Let's sacrifice the Moraine. Get another dude with Titania. So you see the Memorial obviously helps a ton here. I'm going to make another dude. I'm going to put counters on my guys. Darien I must kill. So he's going to be able to exile one guy. So 18, 30, shit. Well, I'm going to have to just attack him with everything. He's probably not going to be very happy with me, but it's understandable. You could have Holy Day. But really, it's the possibility of getting my dudes exiled that is scary. Oh, let's see it. What's he gonna do? Angel's Grace! His life total becomes 1. That's awesome. awesome. Very nice. And he gets a ton of dudes now. So, Mother of Runes can actually kill him now. Because she has vigilance. Because all she has to do is she'll lose the dragon scales, but she attacks, and then after the attack step gives herself protection from white, and then he can just slide in. Oh no, he can't do it because. Oh, maybe he can. I don't know. I had to take it. That's a lot of guys. That's 35. Well, he can take me out, because he's going to be able to exile all my guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, he can exile all my dudes and kill me. So it depends on, like, if he tries to exile Mother of Runes right now, and then exiles her in response after she gives herself protection from white. Catapult Master made me take my shot. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have said anything. Gosh darn it. Sorry about that. So, I'm pretty hosed. One of the things I wanted to talk about was a real big reason why I'm not making videos as much anymore, and it's because the game history replays don't work. There are no replays that actually work. Like there's no replays. Like you can pull up details from these. Oh, okay. Let me take that back. Replays for multiplayer games don't work. So like, let's take a look at this one. That one doesn't show. That's the one that I recorded the other day. Yeah, this one doesn't show. Multiplayer games just don't show the replays. And, you know, I know a lot of people really like live games, but unfortunately, live games are just not something that I can consistently do. I've kind of talked about this a little bit in the past, but so when I play games, typically I'm playing at night after my kids go to bed. I'm usually sitting in bed with my wife and we're watching TV. So obviously, if we've got the TV on in the background, my wife's trying to watch it, I can't narrate games. It's just not possible. Hey, look at Winds of Wrath. Kaboom! Alright, I'm fine with that. It's just really difficult to do. I just can't do it, you know. I could try and stay up until after my wife goes to bed, which is like midnight or 11 or something like that, but like I've got to get up and go to work the next day. It's just not something I can do. There you go. Yes, go to my command zone. It's just not possible. So what I used to do in the past was I would play multiple games while sitting there watching TV, and you know and then what I would do is I would typically find some free time and just narrate over the replays, and because replays don't take that long. They're like 10 or 15 minutes, super quick, and I'm gonna play Lifeblood Hydra. For as many as I can. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But with the way that things are now, I'm going to untap 2 lands. You and you. Play Sylvan Library. Put a counter on him. My Hydra. And take out... Oh no! Oh no! I misclick! Misclick. God damn it. Well, hey look, Puppeteer click. Who are you going to take? Oracle. That's fine. The reason why I'm actually getting live games right now is because I'm home with my kid who's sick. And my wife is out of town, and my kid's taking a nap right now. And so I'm able to get some of these games in. My wife's out of town as well, so I'm able to do some games at night. But it's just extremely difficult for me to do this. What happened there? He didn't attack either. Oh God. All right. So, yeah, I mean, without replays, my method of recording is just... So he grabbed Puppeteer Click just to get Oracle and drop the extra land drop. Huh. Oh, 3 on Dynamo. What you gonna do? I bet you Lifeblood Hydra gets freaking Source of Plowshare or something. So let's see what's on top of my Sylvan hand here. Natural Balance, Crop Rotation, and Dust Bowl. I am going to put Dust Bowl on top, and I'm going to pay 4 to keep in hand. Alright. So, let's see if I can do this. Place your sundial. You know what? I'm just going to hold off on crop rotation right now. Or natural balance as well. Until I get Titania out next turn. Let's try it. Good game, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So hopefully I can crop rotation and draw a couple cards off the sundial. And then possibly natural balance or something like that. It's not really going to affect anybody too much, but ideally I can have Titania out when I do that. Oh, man. So yeah, live games are the only way I can record. And you know, like, personally, like, recording live games, it's fine for me, I guess, other than the fact that I can't really get around to doing it most of the time. But there's a lot of dead time in these things, and I'm not that interesting or exciting. I can't, you know, I can't always keep you guys entertained. So he can sacrifice the click, I guess, huh? He's dinging me with Scion. He's using... Yeah, he's been a little slow on the mana. He hasn't... The Krond guy hasn't really had any ramp or any way to really fix his mana. Oh, there we go. So he turned it into a plains. He's obviously going to... cast Krond next turn. There's a strip mine right here. So... we've got to worry about my guy's cradle getting boned. One, two, three. Yeah, like, natural balance is going to hurt the sound guy a ton. He finally got the land he wanted. There's Krond. So, with Krond coming out, he doesn't have haste, but he's going to be able to attack and take things out here. This guy's at 40, so I'm really going to have to start worrying about him. And now he's actually a 3-hit commander. Thinking about my deck, I don't have a whole lot of flying protection. I mean, I do have the Memorial. Oh, there's Rancor. He's not going to do anything. Alright, so I want to cast Titania this turn. There's Dust Bowl. Crucible is good. Cultivate is good. So I'm going to put Dust Bowl on top. And I'm going to keep Cultivate in my hand. I want to... let's see, I want to make a dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put Titania out there. I am 1 mana away from being able to... oh no, I've got... What's he... Strip mining? Gaia's Cradle. Yep, there it is. Did I play land? Oh no. I can... Nope, I don't have enough mana. I'm going to get the Cradle back. Unfortunately, I cannot see your sundial right now. Nope. Alright. So I'm going to Crucible. Oh, I should have natural balanced. Crap! That's just dumb. I got 1 mana. Oh, I can still natural balance. Play the Wooded Foothills. So I'm just going to make dudes. I'm going to natural balance. One, two, three. Bam. It's not going to be a ton, but it's going to be some. Choose lands to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not going to be enough to take out the Krond player. Oh, he conceded. So I'm going to send all these guys to attack Geo. Geo. I guess I'm going to leave Titania. He got bored, probably. So he's blocking one of the elementals. Drops him down to 15. He's going to be able to get rid of something. He's probably going to be a Chroma. He can also Wrath, I guess. Yeah, the Memorial is probably the best thing to get rid of. One mana short. Yeah, I mean, the Ghost Council player hadn't done anything particularly scary just yet. Oh, yep. Pulling Wings is a decent card. Wait, is that much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't realize. Cost 6. Puts Dragon Fangs on Krond. He's going to exile something, probably a Chroma's Memorial. Yeah, the Memorial's gone. I'll take 9 commander damage. I can't block it. The good thing, though, is that I can overrun Garrick right now. I'll just put these on top. Let's see here. I could play the Heath up there. I'll draw a card. Good game, sir. Oh, he saw it. He saw it too. The phone's ringing. Crap. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, not all the games are the same, obviously, but you know, Titania worked well there, and I got to use Natural Balance. Didn't really hurt anybody, but the Ghost Council player was unhappy with how things were going, and it took a little bit of effort and my screw-ups in order to kill the Darion player. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it.